Hello everybody and welcome back to the Blues Knot channel. Today I am back with another Sporthop series episode. It's episode number 112 and today I'm about to head down to Downey, which is about 12 miles southeast of LA, as I'm going to be there to watch an NPSL matchup between AS Los Angeles versus Temecula FC. Now, it is late in the NPSL season, and despite the fact that both of these teams are eliminated from the playoffs, there is a huge massive story have developed with one of these club, and that club is Temecula FC. And if you guys haven't heard about it, this club is actually on the brinks of actually folding in the NPSL, and that the next game, which is going to be their last home game of the season, could be their last ever home game as a club because of them facing financial trouble. So what I hope you guys can do is click the link in the description below to buy tickets to what could be the last ever home game for Temecula FC against FC Golden State in the NPSL. Tickets is only $10 each, and even if you cannot attend that game or you live nowhere near Temecula, at least buy the tickets to support the cause and that you can keep this team in NPSL for another season, because after all, you always hate to see a team fold because of financial trouble at the end of the season. But either way, hopefully we're gonna get a good game tonight between both of these teams. Let's go soccer. So we've just arrived at the stadium, and I believe this is the gate, and there's actually nobody in front of the gate to charge me tickets to go to this game, which is pretty nice. I think that's the first time ever that I went to an NPSL game it's free of admission. Also, I don't know why in the world did the floodlights is actually right near the touchline. Kind of obstruct part of the view, but yep, you can see this is the stadium, and you can see the players are just doing their pre-game warm-up. I believe these are the AS Los Angeles player, and over there on the far end are the Temecula FC player. So just to show you what's even more weird about this stadium is that this stand right here is actually the only stand in the stadium, but if you look on the other side right there where there's no stand, there's actually a gap between that fence over there and then the fence on the far side, and there's definitely space over there to build another stand that for some reason they decided not to build it. But obviously the most annoying thing about this stadium has to be the floodlights right next to the touchline. I mean, I've never been to a high school stadium where the floodlights is actually right on the touchline. And I also heard that this is a newly designed stadium or a newly renovated stadium, so whoever renovated this stadium clearly did not do a good job in terms of renovating it, and in some way I think they probably made it even worse than what it used to look like. And now both teams are making their way into the center circle. We have the cowbell ringing there from some of the fans there, some of the away fans over there. Yeah, we're just about to get ready for the start of this match between AS Los Angeles and Temecula FC. And the referee gets this match underway. ASLA will be going from right to left wearing orange and white kit, while Temecula FC will be going all black today, going from left to right as we're underway on this late Sunday afternoon here in Downey. Trying to do a little flick here, and he's gonna go for goal, and it's in the back of the net there for Temecula FC. And that was really the first shot of the game, and the first shot of the game goes into the back of the net. And just like that, Temecula FC takes a 1-0 lead. They're trying to flick it around, and that's a nice ball here as they play it back into the middle, and it is wide there as Temecula almost got that second goal on their second shot attempt, and they were trying to do the same thing as they did in the first goal, just trying to place that one on the right side of the post, but that time it just dragged a little bit wide there. As they play the ball here on the left side, they're going to try to play a 1-2 ball. It's going to try to cross this one in, and it's a free header that is missed. Come on, man. And now the player that basically had a free header to head it into the back of the net is now down, and I think he kind of collided with the goalkeeper, but How in the world did he not score from 3 yards out is a big question. So we played 20 minutes here in this game, and it is a 1-0 lead for Temecula FC. And despite the fact that there's only been a couple of chances, and chances have kind of come in a premium, these premium chances has been real golden opportunity chances. And really, Temecula, of course, on the first shot of the game was able to score the first goal, and then they had another decent chances that they could have got the second goal. But ASLA themselves also had a free header from 3 yards out that I have no idea how in the world that was not put away, and that it should have been 1-1 at that point. But we still got 25 minutes here in the first half. Let's see if there's going to be another goal here in the first half. And that's going to be not a foul according to the referee, as he's going to go for an ambitious effort, and it's in the back of the net. And what a goal that is for ASLA to get the equalizer. And just like that, it is 1-1 here. Looking to try to maybe pass it to his teammate, and well, he got that one wrong, but he did win the ball back here. And it is going to be wide there. ASLA still has the ball as they drive another one there. And it is blocked there, as that is going to be a corner, and that is a crucial block there, as the goalkeeper was kind of stranded a little bit there, and his teammate had to make sure he blocks that one to avoid that ball heading into that near post. They're going to go short here. That is ASLA. Now they cross that one in, referee, and that is a penalty. Well, he was brought down there right on the penalty spot, and the referee did not hesitate to point to the spot, and ASLA has a chance to get the lead here via the penalty. And here's the penalty, and it is gonna be off the post there, as that is going to be a throw-in, as that penalty is missed there from ASLA. As well, it was definitely not a really good penalty, as that one was hit off the top part of the post. Oh, and that's given away, and here comes Temecula. It's a 4-on-4 situation as they play the ball here on the right side. Now they're going to try to go for a goal, and it is going to be off the post, as that was almost 2-1 there for Temecula, and it's heads and hands there from the manager, as he knows how close his team retook the lead. Now the cross comes in from the corner, and it's in the back of the net there. And now it is 2-1 in favor of Temecula, as that player is able to slot it home to the left. And this was after a couple of seconds they hit the post there, and just like that, it is now 2-1. And there's definitely some celebration there from the away fans there on the far side of the stand. Cross comes in, and it is going to be offside there, as the flags rise up there very late. And the ASLA bench were ready to celebrate there because of an equalizer, but the linesman raised his flag, and that goal is not going to count for ASLA. Oh, and that is going to be in the back of the net there for Temecula FC. And, well, it was a simple Route 1 ball, and I think there was a bit of a mix-up there by the ASLA defense there, and that Temecula player basically hits it over the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper looked like he was going to try to clear that one off the lines, but he couldn't quite get to it, and it ends up in the back of the net. And just like that, Temecula has taken a 3-1 lead here. And that is the halftime whistle. Halftime here in Downey. It's Temecula FC with a 3-1 lead over AS Los Angeles. So it's halftime here in Downey, as it's the visitor Temecula FC with a 3-1 lead over AS Los Angeles. And for the first 12 minutes, where really nothing happened in the first 12 minutes, the next 33 minutes was anything but that. I mean, we saw a goal from the first shot of the game. We saw an absolute golazo from about 35 yards out. We also saw a missed penalty for AS Los Angeles, and that missed penalty turns out to be very costly for them, because not only they miss a big opportunity in terms of taking their first lead of the game, but they end up giving up 2 goals to Temecula FC, and Temecula FC was able to score 2 goals before halftime, and that's of course is where we stand right now. So yeah, we're gonna see how this second half is gonna go. Hopefully the second half will be just like what we saw in the last 33 minutes of the first half, which was very entertaining stuff. And the referee gets the second half underway. Well, it's a bit of a mountain to climb for the home side, as right away we already got a foul here as they're down 3-1 in this game. And let's see if they can recover from going down 3-1, or will Temecula FC potentially score another goal to get all 3 points in this game. They're going to try to play a long ball here. That's a good, decent ball. Big chance for ASLA, and it's going to be saved there by the keeper, as that's a beautiful ball there to find his teammate in the box, but his teammate just couldn't quite put that one away. Now they are on the attacking end as they play the ball here on the right side. And again, it's going to be saved by the keeper, and that ball is given away. And he's going to go for the chip, and it is going to be wide there. And, well, it definitely did not miss by much there, as he saw the goalkeeper kind of cheating off his line and trying to have a go at it. And he almost found it on the top left and almost chipped the goalkeeper. Here comes ASLA as they play the ball here on the right side. And that one, it is going to be in the back of the net. And there is the lifeline for ASLA as they got one back here. And it is definitely now game on here in Downey. And see if that momentum that ASLA got from that goal would really help them, as once again they press there and they're able to win the ball. And that's a good ball here. Big chance to try to tie the game here. And it is clear off the line there. Still another chance though. And it's not a penalty. It is a penalty. The referee points to the spot, and ASLA has a chance to get the equalizer here. Here's an ensuing penalty. A chance to tie the game for ASLA. And there it is. That is in the back of the net there, as ASLA has equalized. And they turn this game on its head in the last 2 minutes. And now the Temecula fans are yelling at the referee. I'm not quite sure what it is. I think it's probably what happened at the end. Meanwhile, the ASLA fans are celebrating here, and it's becoming a bit of a war zone right now here in the stands. Corner comes in, and it is in the back of the net there, and ASLA has taken the lead, and the fan goes absolutely nuts here in the stands, and they have now lead 4 goals to 3. Let's see what the referee's gonna say. He's gonna say full time. It is full time here at Downey, and ASLA with an unlikely comeback win in this game as they win it by a final score of 4 goals to 3. So it's just finished here as I'm now back in the car after witness a wild and crazy game here in Downey. And in the end, it was ASLA with an improbable come-from-behind victory over Temecula FC, as they've been able to win by a final score of 4 goals to 3. And, you know, not gonna lie, in some way, I do feel very bad for Temecula FC in this game. Not because they don't deserve to lose this game, but mainly because they could potentially be folding in these next 2 games. This is definitely a game that they definitely don't deserve to be part of their record of potentially their last ever season as a club. But at the same time, you got to give a lot of credit to ASLA, who show a lot of heart in this game, and that they've been able to complete one of the most improbable comeback you will ever see in the Sporthop series. But either way, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you guys leave a like, smash that subscribe button, and like I said in the beginning, if you don't want Temecula FC to have this game as part of the record of their last ever NPSL season, then make sure you click the link below to buy tickets to their last ever home game against FC Golden State, and it's only going to cost you $10 to buy that ticket. And even if you cannot make to the last game, you know, if you buy the ticket, it can definitely help them to potentially reach their goal of a sellout crowd in order to be playing in the NPSL again in the 2020 season. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video and hope you guys can help out the cause. And yeah, I of course will see you guys next time.